and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're new here, my name is Leah. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you. I've been asked with a few people and also are interested to move abroad with my own personal experience. So I hope you enjoy this video. Watch till the end so that it can be very helpful for you or for a friend, family, relative, anybody who wants to move to abroad. This is what they need to know before they make that decision. So in my notebook here, I have a few notes that I put down so that I don't forget whatever I think I need to tackle. All right. And also comment down below and let me know if you're also abroad, what you think, what are the challenges that you faced, so that we can probably have even a part 2 of this, because it's very important. I feel like most people think that it's a bit of roses, you know, moving abroad, and they see you probably and they think, life is just good and all that. It's challenges, and everything else comes with its own challenges. So let's get into the video. So first of all, loneliness. Guys, when I first came here, actually my name is Leah Kuria. I am from Kenya, East Africa. I grew up in small town called Voi. Then I went to work, I went to Nairobi. So fast forward, when I decided to come to Europe, it was because I'm coming to, you know, reunite with my husband. And then there is expectation versus reality. Guys, expectation and reality, totally different again. So that's why I'm saying, if you have any relative, anybody who wants to move abroad or is planning, probably let them understand a few of these things if you can. So you can share this video. It's free to share. Okay. So reality, expectation, totally different. Now, we come in here. First challenge is, of course, I'm happy. Now I don't speak the language. This is the first thing that just shook me. I thought, okay, probably, you know, English is one of the, you know, most spoken languages. So I would, you know, I can do something. Yes, I can go to school and all. Language was so frustrating. Like, I wouldn't speak the language, so basically I was relying on my husband to do everything. So now I couldn't speak the language. That was the first thing. So if you're planning to travel somewhere and settle, please at least learn the language. For my case, it was different because the transition span was very short. So, and then I had a toddler, and then I was working back home, so I wouldn't really, you know, manage to go to school and handle all those whatever I had to handle and documents and stuff. Anyway, so language. Hey guys, I could not do stuff by myself. You cannot speak, you cannot do this, you cannot. It was so frustrating. So language was the biggest challenge for me. Number 2, culture shock. Culture shock. Oh my God, we have totally different cultures, of course, doing things, what. Everything is totally different. Like, I would sit down sometimes and ask myself, Leah, did you do the right decision moving here? Or was it so hasty? Or you needed some time to just, you know, like, you ask yourself so many questions, and sometimes you feel like you've let yourself down. So culture shock. Things are different. As I said, if you travel to a country once or twice and settling down, of course, you haven't seen nothing. Stay a month, 2 months, 3 months. That's when you say, loneliness. Loneliness was real. And I'm telling you, there are times I would also ask myself, oh my God, do I have to pack my bags, and then now that I know what I know, I go back and then I come back when I'm a bit prepared? Of course, it's not possible because I'm here with my kid, with my husband. So it was not possible to do all that. But then you really don't know how to handle everything. So you feel so frustrated that you left probably whatever you were doing, and you are here and you cannot do anything. Like, you cannot earn money. So that's how I'm going to my step 2, my second solution of that problem. I found my online business, and that has really kept me going. And it's something that really drew my attention from feeling so bad into now, waking up, showing up for my business and seeing results and all that. So that has been a big part of my transition to Europe. When you have that void of loneliness, it's something that and that is something that is not good. It's not a good feeling. And that is when YouTube, I really am so grateful that I started my YouTube channel. I know it was after a year or something that I started my YouTube channel, and it has really helped me, to even the small time that I have from my online business, in my studies, I still have something that I'm passionate about, something I'm talking to the people, I'm giving out ideas, I'm learning, all this kind of exchange of friendship. I have met a lot of people on YouTube. I am so grateful. Usually, like, when you meet people, strangers who become part of you, and you talk, and it's just very, for me, it's a blessing. Work. I will talk about work, my own experience. What I would say is, especially if you move into a country where you don't speak the language, it's going to be hard, very hard to find work. Because first of all, you need to communicate. You can't communicate, it's going to be very hard. So you can try, like, expectation. That's what I was saying. Like, expectation and reality are really two different things. Like, back home, you think, okay, I get there 1 month, I get a job, I start, earning a lot of money. I think all that stuff, all that good stuff that you think, oh, I'm going to make it, Hold on, it's quite a struggle, especially if you don't know the language. And that's why I tell anybody who tells me, okay, I want to go to France, I want to go, I don't know, in Europe, if you don't speak the language, it's better you just have even the basic, like, go to school, have a basic language certificate. You see, it's really going to help you to move around, and at least the basic is better. Also for your own communication. So I remember one time I said, okay, I've gathered a few, after I think it was a month or 2, I've gathered a few words. Let me go to the supermarket. Let me tell you, in the supermarket, I had to download an application, translating application, so that I buy things, because it's very difficult to find things if you don't really know the name. So like I was saying, you need to make sure that your certification is recognized by the consulate or the office of the country where you're going to, because it's very important. Sometimes you want to continue studying. Let's say if you want to continue studying and your papers are not recognized by that country, when you get there, then it becomes really a big challenge. So yeah, that is one of the things that I see sometimes people have a challenge with, but I'm glad I did it, which was very, very important for me. Another thing is cost of living. Cost of living is very, very, it's something that you need to consider, especially if you're moving to a country, and you need to know that beforehand. So another thing was food. Food is a big part. If you are looking at traveling in a country where you know that you don't have, of course, same culture, here for me was bit of a challenge because most of the food here is pasta. Then you need also to be open to try new foods, and so I knew really well that that would be part of my life. Now, the thing that I would say about friendship or friends when you move to another country is you just have to make sure that you are very careful. People you meet, I would say, because I mean, if you didn't know them, they don't automatically become your friends. But people you meet, you in another country, you need to be very careful to understand them, and also don't let people to come too much to your space because you're also trying to figure out things. Don't get yourself from the focus. That's what I can say. And just be your own best version. Try to just make sure that you came here, you know what you came to do. Really, that's the story of my life. I hope it's useful. I hope it's useful to someone. And yeah, it's everything that is good comes with its own challenges. So if you're looking to move to another country, please just make sure that there are a lot of things that you have to check, and then reality and expectation, totally different. So at least when you have that open mind to understand all those things, it's going to be easy to adapt, easy to you know move on, easy to face the challenges and have solutions for them. I feel like most people have a lot of expectations more than the reality. When they get to that other end, they feel so disappointed, they get frustrated, some of them even get depressed because you were expecting much more, and what you're getting is not what you were thinking. So it's just important to understand, especially if you're a mom like me. The experience I had with my kid is it's also for them, it's a bit easy for kids to just get along, but I experienced with my son, because he was not speaking the language as well, and he was speaking English. It was not easy for the other kids because they don't understand it to get along. But the moment he started going to school, it was like real quick. The guy was just having new words every day, phrases and all that, and he's good to go. So yeah, so take a step at a time. So it's a wrap for today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give it a like if you like it anyway, and also comment down below what are the challenges you think can be possible challenges of you've gone through. I would like to learn and understand, because it's a learning world. Okay, so you guys, I'll see you in my next video. I hope you subscribe if you find this video useful, and I'll see you next time.